currently 8:16 and that's pretty early. I've been slowly waking up earlier this week because my internship work from home started this week, and I think it's so much healthier to sleep early and wake up early. I'm glad that this internship is kind of forcing me to do that, but it's also quite free and easy. The supervisor just gives me tasks for the week and I just complete it. I also want to take this chance to say hey guys, and thank you so much if you're new here to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here on this journey with me. And let's get started on the makeup. Also, it's just this top from Easy Buy and I think it's so comfortable and loungy, but it can also be kind of business, which is quite nice. And just these cotton on denim shorts, easy breezy beautiful. As I'm doing my makeup this morning, I thought I can talk a bit about YouTubers that I've really been enjoying recently. Other YouTubers that I've been watching recently other than Best Dress are Hiram. Oh my goodness, his skincare advice and just the products and ingredients that he talks about and endorses and approves, it's so inspirational. Another YouTuber that I've been watching for a long time but recently got back to is Sarah Chung. I don't know, I just have a thing for Asian YouTubers. Maybe it's because I really like and appreciate that representation. Whenever I see an Asian YouTuber, I just kind of identify a bit more and it's always really fun to watch them. I love how comfortable she is in her skin. So Sarah Chung is absolutely amazing. She's also such a conscious consumer. She also veers more towards affordable skincare products, which is very much appreciated because not everyone can afford La Mer. Let's go to work now. I'm trying to find a good angle where you can kind of see what I'm doing but also not see what I'm doing because I need to keep things confidential. Just know that it is about data analytics. Alright, so now I'm gonna get started on work. So I'm gonna take a short break from work as I kind of try out these Marie Kondo productivity tips. I saw these tips on a Pinterest board and I thought that they were so helpful and something that I could definitely try, and it was in good timing because my internship was coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna officially try these tips today. First part is the physical workspace. So the first tip is to keep as little on top of your desk as possible. The second step is to make sure the objects you do keep are intentional. Third step is to create storage boxes to keep items in order. And I don't have any storage box. I do, however, have this section in my bookshelf where I keep all the things I do reach for pretty often. The fourth step is to memorize where all objects are placed or stored to increase productivity. I don't have a lot of things, so I think it's pretty easy to know where all my things are. Okay, no, I do have a lot of things, but it's in a similar category. It's easy to work with. Fifth is to deal with work-related items separate from personal items. In some ways, I do like to merge my work life with my personal life, but in some ways I'm also able to kind of compartmentalize and separate my work from my own issues. Well, in terms of personal items and work items, what I've been trying to do is, as long as I'm sitting in that chair, I try my best to reach for only work-related items like my notes or do work on my laptop. And the next part is the figurative workspace. In this part, the next step is to keep your computer's desktop in order. Of course, there are digital drives and databases where you can keep all your notes or all your data. I normally use Google Drive for school. When I was creating notes in Polytechnic, I definitely did use Google Drive a lot. I would type in all my notes for my modules, and then at the end of the semester, I would export it into this, which is a hard drive. It's 2 terabytes, which is pretty huge, but it's been really helpful. So this now has all my Polytechnic projects and notes. So this is really helpful and it's really effective. So if I ever do want to refer to notes from back then, this will be there for me. But on the desktop itself, I try and limit the bookmarks that I have and the icons that are on my main page. Also, I try to organize my desktop quite often by separating all my documents and files into folders. I really try and categorize my data into the respective folders. Firstly, it's really easy to find whatever you need to look for because you know where to look for it. Secondly, it's neat, it's tidy, and it helps me stay on top of things. The 7th step is to create a Sparks Joy folder for when you need an instant pick-me-up. And I thought this was so cute when I saw it in the list of things on the website for Marie Kondo's Joy at Work book. So for example, what I do is I have a Pinterest board dedicated to funny content. So I have memes there, I have funny videos there, I have funny TikToks there, and I still haven't downloaded TikTok because I'm scared. It's been great, and I will put the link to that Pinterest board in my description bar below if you are interested. I think it's so fun, and this is an excellent tip actually. The 8th step is to organize your email layout thoroughly so that you don't waste time in your inbox. I'm guilty. I have about 2,000 unread messages because I subscribe to a lot of these tech magazines and beauty subscriptions that send a lot of emails. The 9th step is to keep your phone out of reach when working, and this is really important. And the 10th tip that I have is to make time for daily reflection to strike a work-life balance. I really like this tip as well, and I think the reflection is always something so important and so valuable. And I'm really thankful for this company for setting up these internship opportunities for us students. I think that's really excellent, and that says something about them. I think it's important to be thankful for things outside of work as well. I think having these reflections on your work life and your life are very helpful. Definitely keeps you in a good mood, and I feel that when you're in a good mood, it's definitely a lot easier to focus on whatever you need to do. So that is all for this segment. I'm going to go get some food now because I'm kind of starting to get hungry. Around 3 o'clock is when I start to get a bit restless, so I'm just gonna touch up on my makeup a bit, I guess. I'm probably gonna go down to get a drink and then I'll continue my work. It just started raining, and it's kind of calming actually. And honestly, this gloomy weather just makes me want to relax for a bit, so we're back on the floor. I thought I'd also take this time to address a really important question. Do I listen to music when I study or do work? The answer is sometimes. The lo-fi hip-hop playlist is a no-brainer, and I definitely do tune into that from time to time, but I think I always go back to classical music, instrumental music. I wasn't really making sense of the recording, so I'm recording this again. When it comes to instrumental music, I really like songs that kind of tell a story, and that's often the case with official soundtracks. So one of the songs that I really like is My Name is Barbosa. It's so emotional, and Pirates of the Caribbean is great. Another amazing song from a movie is Flow Like Water from Avatar: The Last Airbender. The movie was questionable, but this song is amazing. Another song that's really great is The Imitation Game, and this is one of my favorite movies of all time. Another song is Tennessee from Pearl Harbor. I heard this in the airport one time and I was so blown away by how peaceful it was. Another song is the prologue from The Beauty and the Beast, and this just brings back so many Disney memories. When it comes to classical music, one of my favorites is Serenade for Strings in C Major by Tchaikovsky. This just brings back so many memories and it's so emotional and beautiful. Another amazing song is String Quartet No. 8 in C Minor by Shostakovich, and his songs are really so dark and atmospheric. It's really very interesting. Another one is Dance of the E Tribe if you're into Oriental music. Another one is Cello Concerto in E Minor by Edward Elgar, and I really love the Yo-Yo Ma version, and it's such a beautiful song as well. Another beautiful piece is Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, and need I say more, I think it's really a masterpiece. The next one is Les Jeux, and this brings back so many memories, and I love the cello melody in this song. The next song is Symphony No. 9 in E Minor by Vrojak, and this is really beautiful and it really puts you in a mood when you study. The next song is another one by Shostakovich, really so much music theory behind this song. And the next one is Watermark as well as The Lark. These are both really peaceful piano pieces. If and when I do listen to songs with lyrics, it's mostly always in a foreign language so that it doesn't distract me. So one amazing singer is Dimash, and this song really shot him to fame in my opinion. He's an insanely talented singer who has a crazy vocal range, and a lot of people know him for that. Another song that I really enjoyed his version of is Ogni Pietra, and I can only find this on YouTube, but I've listened to this so many times, it's amazing. But that's all for what I listen to when I do my work or study, and I think this is a good time to end this video as well. I know it's a work day in my life, but I think this is pretty much what goes on in my day. After this, I would probably just be eating dinner. I have a church group call as well. Also, work officially ended a few minutes ago, so that is all for this video. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you stay safe and happy and healthy wherever you are. Bye!